Oh boy, do I love me some good old Cuphead. But I thought just playing the game wasn't interesting enough. And because I'm clinically insane, I decided to challenge myself to beat Cuphead HARDCORE. Before I explain the rules, here are a few people who have attempted different versions of this challenge. Now, here are the rules. You must start the game in a new save file, and if you die in any level, you must reset and delete your file. You must beat every boss that gives you a grade in expert mode, but your loadout of weapons, charms, and supers does not matter. Run and guns and the King's Gauntlet aren't mandatory, but you can play them if you want. Just remember, if you die in them, it is a reset. You can beat each boss in any order you want, and once you enter a boss, the only way to leave is by a death or a win. You can't reset, and you can't go back to the map. And now, please enjoy.
This match will get red hot. You're up!
Welcome to attempt number 1. So, if you're wondering why I have a timer in the top right and I have a number in the top left, the number is the attempt number and then the timer is how long I've spent on this day. So for this, I didn't really have any strategy going into it. I just thought to do the hardest bosses first, so that way we could save time if we need to reset more in the beginning, rather than having to reset right at the end. Here is a layout of what I'm aiming to do in Inkwell Isle 1, and then we'll continue on from there. Here is a map of Inkwell Isle 1. In this run, we need to get a total of about, if I had to guess, 20 coins to get our specific loadouts for what we're going to need for every boss. So that's why we start off in Elder Kettle's house in the tutorial, then we go and talk to the apple guy for 3 coins. We do the first run and gun Forest Follies, and here is the order in which we're going to want to face the bosses. Now I know what you're probably thinking.
What the freak? Why are you fighting harder bosses after easier bosses, like you just said?
Shouldn't the boss order look like this instead? Well, that's because we need to fight that easier boss to be able to fight that harder boss. Because in Cuphead, some bosses are hidden behind other bosses. Now that I've done my explanation, let's get back to the gameplay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go to the Inkwell Isle 4, or the DLC. So I'm just gonna beat this run and gun so that I can get coins and go to the DLC. Okay. Yeah, that's Forest Follies done. Way longer than I would have hoped, but that's okay. Awesome. Oh yeah, now that I forgot to mention it, I will be streaming most of this challenge on Twitch if I don't get it all done now. So I'll put the link of the Twitch in the description, probably as a title card, and also on screen. So if you want to watch me live do some of the challenges, what we do, it's probably going to be on Twitch. And that also helps because I don't like editing long videos. So it'd be easier to put more challenges out on Twitch rather than YouTube, because then you have to edit every video. So if you would want to see it shenanigandry and not have to wait like a month, Twitch is the place to go. I think I'm gonna fight the DLC bosses first, because, or actually, you know what, no I'm not. I'm gonna go to Inkwell Isle, beat Inkwell Isle 1, beat the Jimmy if I can, so that way I get the second super art for Miss Chalice, and then it would Here is a map of Inkwell Isle 4. Right now we're not going to fight any bosses, but we're going to want to get certain items and coins so that we're prepared for Inkwell Isle 1, 2, 3, and Inkwell Hell. So here is what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Chef Saltbaker to get Miss Chalice. Then we're going to do Miss Chalice's tutorial for an extra coin. We're going to talk to the guy with the newspaper for 3 coins. And then we're going to get the secret coin and head back to Inkwell Isle 1. Make everything much easier because I get an extra life every super. Okay, all I know is I want logger. I'm going to line. I'm gonna want logger along with spreadshot and crackshot. Those are the only things I know I need right now. Oh, I'm gonna get carrier too because that'll be easy better than some playing bosses. So I need a few more money. How do we get this? I could do on the gauntlets and just beat the pawns and just pray. Do you have to beat the whole gauntlet for money, or is it just one boss? Where am I? I'm gonna exit the title. I'm glitched anyway, so I guess I can check if I have the expert glitch on anyway. There we go. Kingsley, we just gotta beat the pawns. Watch me kill pawns. Ooh! I'm only looking at the top. I should probably be looking at the bottom. No, you son of a freaking... Okay, one more pawn. There. Okay. I'm not gonna do the knight. That's all I want to do right now, so give me my money. Thank you. I don't want to, sir. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave now. Do I really need to show this? Do you really think I'd lose on the roof pack? If I lose here, I will eat my shit. Just nice. S rank, I think. Because you want to do the harder bosses first in this. That way you can... you won't take too long when you have to reset. Oh, that was fumble. That was such a big fumble. Bam, bam. Ooh. Okay. I think I phased him. I think I phased him enough to skip phase 2, I wonder. No, I didn't. Okay. I did not just whip that. Oh my god, I did. Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out if I... Ooh! Okay. Tigers. That's not too bad. Most people would crash out if they saw this. Ooh, bam. I don't know why, but in expert mode, I'm terrible with the bulls. Woo! Okay, tigers again. Oh no. Fudge! It's already a reset. Yeah, not even 15 minutes in and it's already a reset. This is wonderful. You know, I was just warming up. I'm not gonna die that early again. I can't dodge roll the right way! It may have been a bad start, but that just means I need to change something up. We've already proven I'm insane. Instead, the definition of insanity is trying the same thing, expecting for a different result, which is what I did. So what should I change? Upset. Well, that I'm going to beat some bosses on simple. I'm just doing. However, this is not against the rules, because the rules state that I just need to complete every boss on expert to win. So I just need to replay the bosses I beat on simple later, so I can get the second super art, making those bosses easier. It's not cheating. I mean, I could probably do it normally, but this just makes it easier. If you think I should redo the challenge without doing this, let me know, but this is just how it's going to be done. Although I just said that I'm doing every boss on simple to get to the second super art, I did do the Root Pack and Goopy Legrand on expert just to get them out of the way because they're so easy. Another benefit to this strategy is that I can now do the harder bosses to easier bosses in Inkwell Isle 1 because everything is open. So that's a plus. So here is all of the people I beat on simple, and here is me getting the super art. Oh! I don't think the hat shoots me. Now I did beat Beppy on simple, but that was just to get the secret coin of Inkwell Isle 2, because we need as many coins as we can get. Right? Now, back to the actual gameplay. For some reason, I decided to start with Cagney Carnation. I would guess that's because he was the closest one to me and I was feeling very cocky after getting the second super art. However, if I look back at this, what I should have done Ruby and Crooks first because they're harder, just in case I die. Okay, well, this is very unfortunate. Okay. Okay, this isn't too bad. Okay. Okay. This is expert, right? Am I about S-rank Cagney? Oh wow. Up next we have Ruby and Crooks. It's time to show them what I can do now. I was getting a bit nervous on Hildebert because it's my first time using the parry ring, but it's also not even that. It's that I've beat a lot of bosses and I'm worried I'm already gonna lose the run. So, let's see. Nice. 4 HP. Okay, that's okay. I got hit, but I also gained a heart. What the heck? What is that? One more parry and then I gain another heart, I think. Fade it, fade it. Okay, that's okay. Let's freaking go. Alright. I have no idea why the image quality is so bad, but anyway, we're now finally on to Equal Isle 2. So of course, as usual, I'll show you what we're going to be doing. Here are all the coins you're going to get. These are the bosses we're going to fight in order if you hadn't had anything open, so if we just got to Equal Isle 2. And now here's the order of bosses if we have everything open, because that's it's a really hard one in here. I love how every time I say what I should do, I just do the complete opposite. Like, past Xyro was so stupid. Like, if I lost later on, it would cost me so much more time. But that's beside the point. This boss is pretty easy up until the last phase. First phase, not a problem at all, just remember to jump properly, shoot the ducks so that you don't run into them. Second phase is just, in my opinion, the easiest one. You just parry the nose every so often, and then the balloon animals can be destroyed very easily. And then the third phase is just, if it's the yellow horse, then just be careful not to jump into them.
Oh my god!
I'm just so good. Nice. This is actually probably the best run so far. The best run I've had, I've lost to Grim Match, or no, I lost to Wally Warbles. I made it past Grim. This last phase is only hard if you don't take out some penguins. The strategy for me is I go to the bottom and destroy the 2 penguins on the left side and then just go back up. That way we have less to dodge and it's less of a bullet hell. Ooh! Oh! That was sick! Let's go. I'm doing so good though. S rank? Oh my god. Finally, I decided to start beating harder bosses like Bon Bon. However, I could have just went up through the shortcut to get to Wally, which is in my opinion the hardest in Isle 2, but I guess I just didn't think of it at the time, so I decided to do Bon Bon instead. Easy. Opera singer. The only reason I find Bon Bon somewhat hard is because it really depends on what minions you get. Like, this Gobstopper is not really that hard, but if you get the Muffin Man, especially on Expert, I'm not so used to it and I get damaged quite frequently. And also, her final phase is very, very nerve-wracking. Don't be Mr. Muffin. That's okay. Okay. No S rank, but as long as I beat her. Oh, fudge. Nice! Now it's time for one of the parts I've been dreading, Mr. Wally himself. However, I'm gonna speedrun this fight because I just want to meal prep, if you know what I mean. Oh my god.
three ways to make sure it's juicy. First, pound the chicken with anything heavy to tenderize and make them equal in thickness. Second, marinate for a couple hours and include enough salt to draw out the juices in the chicken. Finally, use a thermometer and make sure the temp doesn't go above 165. Now you've got juicy chicken breast to use all week in salads, sandwiches.
No! I don't know if I just got better from when I was younger, but Grim was one of the ones that I would always die on. There's like Homer Honeybottoms as well, and Dr. Kyle, and Cala Maria. And honestly, this fight wasn't too bad. I didn't take a hit right away. I ended this fight with 2 HP, which is much more than usual. Usually I'd be dead or I'd have 1 HP. That would have been an S rank. That was actually pretty close. I got no parries, I'm stupid. I didn't really talk much when fighting the Jimmy, but I think that's just because I was focusing, so I'll just let you watch this one out. I'm not talking because I need the focus. There is no way Oh, I should have backed up. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Please. Oh my god. I just need 1 1 parry. If I die before I get 1 more parry, I will crash out. I'm going to end the recording, and I'm going to crash out. Oh my god! My heart is beating unbelievably fast right now. After my 17 miniature heart attacks from that fight, we are finally on to World 3, and we are so close to finishing this challenge. So, of course, I'm going to show you the map and my plan. After all the pain and suffering, we're finally at Cloud 3. We don't need any more coins, so here is the order of bosses and which we're going to fight. Now that I think of it, only you and me are gonna see this. Present Xyro is gonna do something completely different, because Present Xyro was not thinking, because he has 0 brain cells. You know what, maybe I should just spare her. Maybe she's gone through enough.
You like jazz?
Okay, rumor's down. Rumor is down. Dr. Kyle is next, and I'm very worried he's gonna end this run, so I'm just gonna let you watch the entire fight. Not gonna mean nothing. He is one of the bosses that are really hard, so you deserve to see the whole fight.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Okay. It was 1 HP, bro. So yeah, I went from 6 HP down to 1 HP. That is how bad this boss is. Next, I went to Sally Stage Play, which again isn't too hard of a boss in my opinion. However, if anything interesting happens, I will make sure to let you see it. Okay. What I'd say, just kill you. Okay. 4 HP, run a stage 2, but then again, she is one of the easier ones. I'm gonna do Captain Briny Beard next, most likely. You want to do the harder bosses first. Okay, jump over that. Yeah, I think next up we should do Phantom Express. But I would want Converge probably so I can. Yeah, okay. Now, out of the 2 boss options that I gave you, which do you think we're doing? Briny Beard or Phantom Express? Trick question, it's Werner. Other than my fumbles in the second phase, it was just very easy overall. Easy! After I murdered the rat, PETA wanted to have a chat, but I didn't, so I had to flee PETA, and never mind, it's Briny Beard. I kid you not, I did the entire fight hitless, so I forgot to do another EX move and just barely didn't get an S rank. Since I couldn't escape PETA, I had to get a coin, bribe the boatman, and now we're in the DLC, which they totally won't find me here. Yeah, no, it didn't work. They found me right away, so I had to go back to escape PETA again. And this time I wanted to get on a train so that they wouldn't find me. However, I just ran into a bunch of angry monsters. I wonder how long the video's gonna be after editing. Okay, well I took a damage so it wouldn't move. Okay, I'm actually throwing. What do you do when a skeleton doesn't leave you alone? You give him arthritis, of course. I got hit? What? Nice. Oh yeah, the pumpkins are back. I can barely even pay attention to what I'm doing right now. Nice! Okay, Calamaria. Once again, just like Dr. Kyle, a really challenging fight, so I'm gonna let you see it in its entirety. No, it's gonna be the pirates, yep. Which fish are you gonna be red? I already bombed her. So... Oh, this is in the pirates? Are you kidding? Ah. Nice! Oh my god! We have made it to Inkwell Hell. Okay. So, I guess I could do... Oh, well, I guess I'm doing easy. Maybe not. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but why do all the mini-bosses seem like they have more health than King Dice? I swear, these mini-bosses on Expert take so much more time than I remember. Okay, so now I want a 2. Okay. I'm gonna use my spirit drive. I don't know why, but to me, I feel like King Dice and his mini-bosses aren't even that hard. If anything, the challenge is that how long it takes. Nice. Okay. Alright. So I only have one more if I'm good at rolling the die. 3. Okay. And then I made a 1, so I just should hit it as soon as it does it. As soon as it clouds. I missed it. Oh! Okay, anything but a 2 and I'll be fine. And now we have Pirouetta, which this one is honestly the easiest of it all. All this boss fight is dodge rolling. You dodge roll through the falling balls, you dodge roll through her when she's doing her little side-to-side shimmy. It's just really easy. Okay, this is actually one of the easier fights, surprisingly. I don't think King Dice is that hard. Okay, roll a 3. Anything but a 1. That was probably, yeah, one of the easiest fights. Four minutes? Really? Oh, okay then. And of course, last but not least, in the mid-game, we have the devil.
I'm gonna kill you, hopefully.
I'm gonna let you see this fight, and let's just hope we can make it, because then all we have is the DLC.
We'll get red hot.
Not the spider. And I'm an idiot. Okay. Stupid spider. I am gonna die. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Bam. Okay. Nice. Phased him. I would love to say that there was a happy ending to this challenge, but that's just not the case. I cracked under the pressure, and I died.
There's no way that just happened.
Sure, we made it so far, but we still had the DLC, which is arguably the much harder challenge. And it's just... I'm going to crash out. If only I didn't get hit at the start.
And I'm gonna do
If I didn't get hit twice at the start, we
I am
probably
gonna
could have
die.
made it. I was so close, but cracked under the pressure. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you have, please comment something so I can heart you and know you actually are a true fan. This was a really challenging challenge, and I am not done here. I will continue to grind. I will show you day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, up until I beat this challenge. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.